Hey everyone, welcome into the live stream. Today we are going to be building the brand new Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the final battle. It's kind of a mouthful for a set title, but I'm very excited to be building this one, so welcome in everybody. Let me make sure we get all the different things going. Yeah, this is a very cool set. You know, obviously, was it just last year we got the Deku Tree, and so now we're getting more Legend of Zelda sets, which is awesome. Very, very cool. A lot of people are very excited for this one. This is set number 77093. It has 1,003 pieces and will be releasing on March 1st for $130. So as with the last Legend of Zelda set, the price is higher than I would think it should be, but I mean, I think that's just like a licensing issue at this point. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that, but we are going to fix it, and I'll tell you if I think it is worth that $130 price point. So welcome in. Hello, Jurassic. Hello, Lenkita. Sorry, it's hard to read some of these names. Mom, my show is on. Starbricks, hey, welcome in. Mont, Henry, Cooper, Omer, Fad Z, Magby, Max, Judah, Maitland, IRBZN, welcome in everyone. Good to see you. Hey TJ, you're back. I am back, Gary. Yesterday we did the Sauron helmet, and I'm going to be posting my video review of that hopefully tomorrow. Maybe later tonight, but most likely tomorrow. And now we've got Legend of Zelda. So yeah, let's dive in with this. Welcome everybody. If you are joining the channel for the first time, welcome. Super glad to have you. If you haven't already, would love a follow. Come hang out, do fun Lego stuff. Will you do some Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom sets at some point? They don't have any of those other than the Deku Tree, which I already did. The replay of that live stream of that build is on my YouTube, and the review should be on all my channels if you want to check that out. But yeah, that was a really cool set, but also, again, also a little bit pricey. These Zelda sets get a little bit expensive, but they're the only two Zelda sets we have are the Deku Tree and now this one. The fact that we've got two, maybe it means that we're going to be getting more in the future. I don't know, but hopefully that'd be great. I thought you were done with live streams. Gary, not totally done, just not going to be doing them as often. We've got a couple of good sets though that I thought would be fun to do live streams of. So a couple of the little ones we'll still do. I'm probably just not going to do like the huge sets on live stream anymore because, you know, they take like days to do those big live streams when it's like several thousand pieces. But little ones like this, like I think it's got 8 bags. I think we should be able to get this whole set built on one live stream today, and that's what we're going to go for. So yeah, welcome in. It's been a while. Let's go. BZN. Yes, that set looks cool. I agree, Sam. Should not be $130. I mean, I agree. It is over our 10 cent per piece average, which is unfortunate. I think the high price is because of the licensing fees that they would have to pay for Legend of Zelda. But I will let you know if I think that it's worth the high price point at the end. Sometimes even a high price point can be worth it. We'll see. Yo, you finally making the Zelda? Yes, today is the first day that I'm allowed to show you guys the inside of the box. Hi, Xander. Welcome in. Anthony Paul, welcome in. Thank you for those gifts. Appreciate it. So just so anyone who's new, who might not know, I'm what's called a Lego ambassador. As a Lego ambassador, we sometimes get sent Lego sets early to do reviews on them. And we have specific days of when we're allowed to show you guys things. So like once Lego officially announced this set, I was allowed to show you the box, but I'm not allowed to show you anything inside the box until what's called the embargo date, which happens to be today. So as soon as the embargo date hits, I either will post my review, like if I already built it in advance. I don't always do it on live stream, so if I built the set in advance, I'll just post my review on the embargo date. Otherwise, if I have the time and if I can, I like to do the live stream build with you guys on the embargo date because you guys can get a little bit of a better feel for like what the build is actually like, how it works, if you feel like you want to spend your money on it, you know? Because that's like the whole reason I'm here is to help you guys with your Lego decisions and what you want to do and how to spend your money, you know? So I feel like this is one good way that I can hopefully be helpful for you guys with that. So here is our Zelda minifigure. She's looking pretty cool. Oh, I don't have great lighting to show you the minifig. Sorry, it gets all these shadows on it, but there's Zelda. She's got her little magic there going. Like and subscribe. Yes, thank you, Julian. Oh, Zelda set, that's peak. Yes, getting Zelda set. Apparently, the licensing fees add 20% to 30% on the cost of the set. Yes, they can add a lot. It just depends on what the company is asking for. So, like, Nintendo might be asking more for Legend of Zelda than they would for Mario. Just hypothetically, I don't know. When did you get the Zelda Lego set? I got this in the mail like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe. Not super long. I haven't been sitting on it for too long. Actually, the embargo date for this set was supposed to be like 3 weeks ago, but then I guess there was a problem with shipping and everything, so they delayed the embargo date. So it gave me a little bit of extra time. So normally this live stream or these reviews for this set would have happened a while back, but because of the shipping delays, here we are doing it now, which is fine. Lego set looks so cool. I agree, Sam. How does one become a Lego ambassador? Great question. I actually have a whole thorough, detailed video on my YouTube channel that walks you through the entire application process, like literally I screen recorded the whole application process so you can see exactly what to do. And I give you all my best tips on your application, how to like be most likely to be accepted. The short answer is you just have a Lego channel, blog, website, something, and you make Lego content and you apply. And then if they like you, then you get accepted. That's the short answer. Again, the long answer though, if you want to check it out, head to my YouTube. It's pinned right at the top of my YouTube channel. And that I know at least 2 ambassadors who got accepted to the ambassador program this year who used my video, who referred to my video to do their application. And so apparently it helps because I know at least 2 got accepted from it this year. So that's very, very fun. Oh, sorry. Can you show what you're building right now, the finished product? This is the finished product. There's the box. That's the best that I can do for you. What are you building, FO? This is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the final battle. It's got like 3 titles. Hello, Jackson. What set? Yeah, place, Legend of Zelda. Are you a fan of Zelda? I am a fan of the Zelda games. I'm not like the hugest fan. But I've played a lot of them. I honestly, I gotta say, I didn't love Tears of the Kingdom. I liked Breath of the Wild a lot more, but, you know, I know that's just a personal preference. How many did it cost? This set is not out yet. It'll be releasing on March 1st for $130 US. How do you get Lego sets sent to you early? Sam, like I said, I'm a Lego ambassador. So Lego sometimes will send me some things before they come out so I can do reviews. So, yeah. And then, yes, this set comes out March 1st. Would you put the mass of the Lego from last live stream? Oh, the Sauron mask is over on my shelf right now, so I can't grab it right now, but I will be posting my review of it hopefully by tomorrow. So if you missed the Sauron mask from yesterday's live stream, come on back tomorrow and you should be able to get my review of that tomorrow, or you can check out the live replay. YouTube saves all of the live streams on replay. Unfortunately, TikTok and Instagram and Twitch don't, which is a bummer, but you can catch them on YouTube if you want to go back and check that out. Building with the Crocs on? No, stud, never. I will not be putting those back on my feet unless I am forced to. No, those are so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. Like literally, I wouldn't even want to just sit here with them on. That's how uncomfortable they are. Let alone trying to like walk around with them. Even just sitting with them on is so bad. As an ambassador, do you choose what you want to build or just whatever they send? Sorry, I'm a little bit stuffed up. I had a cold last week, so I apologize for that. It's a little bit of both. So when you become an ambassador, you tell them what you're most interested in. So you give them basically like your preferences list, like, ooh, these are the themes that I'm most interested in. You give them like your top 5 or top 10 or something. And then on their end, they see what they have available, what sets need reviews, what things they're going to be sending out. And then they look at those lists and they try to fairly distribute things to the different ambassadors based on their interests. So like, for example, for me, like the icons, the ideas, those are the ones that I really love. So those are highest on my list. So I often get those kind of things, but I almost never get sets for like Harry Potter or Star Wars because I like those things, but I don't love those things, so I didn't even put them on my list because I know there's a lot of other LEGO ambassadors who are like massive Star Wars fanatics, and Star Wars is the #1 thing on their list. So I figure I'm not even going to try to compete with them. I'll let them take the Star Wars, take the Harry Potter, and I'll get the other stuff that I'm most interested in. So you don't get to like specifically pick, but you kind of put your preferences. So yeah, you're not supposed to wear them as a crazy defense statement, right? Yeah, like it's wild that people are trying to defend the Crocs, be like, you're not supposed to wear them. I know that like shoe collecting is a thing, that there are some shoe brands that are really truly meant for display, but like that seems so weird to me that's the way people are trying to defend them. Is, yeah, seems weird to me too. So I agree with you there. Okay, bag 1 finished. We just got our little base and we got our little Zelda minifig. What is your oldest video? I think the oldest video I have is like 3 years ago, something like that, on my TikTok. I don't remember exactly. Do you heard anything about the Minas Tirith set? I did hear about some potential rumored leaks. I heard about those, but LEGO has asked us ambassadors to not comment on leaks. So I won't. Is that LEGO set going to be expensive? Because when it releases, I'm definitely going to ask my parents, can I get it? Sam, it is $130 US when it comes out. So unfortunately, it is above the average 10 cent per piece price average that we usually look for with LEGO. But the Deku Tree, the Great Deku Tree, was also known for being like really high priced. So I guess we shouldn't be that surprised that another Zelda set is also high priced. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try what? Jeez, where are all these? They're just hiding from me. One more. What? I know that the piece isn't missing. I know it's just like staring me right in the face, but I can't find it, and that's always annoying. Unless it got stuck in the bag, which is a possibility. Nope. Not stuck in the bag. There it is. Hiding underneath another piece. Okay, where was I? Hello, Jenko. Just ordered Rivendell Hype AF. Jenko, Rivendell is one of my favorite LEGO sets. Top 3 for me. It's so good. When you buy a set, you get a discount even though it's not in discount. No, I don't get any discounts from LEGO. I get the things that they sent me, and then other than that, I just buy them full price like everyone. Random, but how does the invite to Fan Media Days work? Do they reach out to you or do you ask? They just reach out to the ambassadors that they're inviting, I guess, as far as I know. When I got invited, it was just an email saying, hey, we want to invite you. And I was like, great, I want to go. I got invited kind of last minute in 2024. I guess someone had to drop out for some reason. They couldn't go anymore. And so they reached out to me and they said, hey, do you still want to go? And I was like, yeah, that sounds awesome. And then I ended up not being able to go that year because they asked me like 2 months before and I just couldn't get flights and everything worked out. It was like way too expensive. So I would have gone in 2024, but then ended up not working out. But then 2025, they invited me back. So I was very happy for that. I'm hoping, very, very hoping that they will invite me back for 2026. Hopefully my negative review of the Crocs does not hold me back from getting another invite. That would be a real shame. But I've said from the beginning, being in the LAN is not going to affect my honesty about my reviews. And they've never said anything. They've never asked me to like lie about reviews or anything, so I don't think they would, but you know, it just always makes you a little bit nervous. And, you know, you never know, well, what if they're mad this time, you know? But just how it goes, I guess. The risk you got to take. Just seen at the bottom, my bad. Oh yeah, no worries, Brooke. Or Brooker, sorry. No worries, Brooker. Yeah, Legend of Zelda set. It's a cool one though. I like water. Me too, Juliet. This is water. Are you getting the Lego Crocs? I did get them and I posted my reviews of them, and you feel free to check those videos out. What's your favorite Lego set from the shelf? Of what you see behind me is the Dungeons and Dragons set. I think you can see it right there. Is my favorite set. I love that one. Rivendell is probably number 2 on my list. What is your YouTube channel? Oh, my YouTube, all of my social medias are at tj.bricky. Those are my handle everywhere. Thanks, I appreciate it. TJ, what's up? Can't wait for the set. Galen, hello. Galen is over on TikTok. Another great Lego content creator. Good to have you in, man. Yeah, this is a very cool one. I mean, I'm only on bag 2, but the look of the set is very nice. Does Lego send you sets? If so, how to become a person who gets and reviews them? Yes, Lego does send me sets. If you want to become a person who gets sets to review, I was just explaining this. I put a video up on my YouTube a while back that goes through the whole application process. It's called a Lego Ambassador. And if you want to apply to what is called the Lego Ambassador Network to become a Lego Ambassador, check out the video that is pinned at the top of my YouTube channel at tj.bricky. I walk through the whole application process for you. Thank you. You're welcome, Xander. Appreciate it. Of course, Galen. Of course. I called Lego and spoke to customer service and inquired about if Lego would make Lord of the Rings Sauron helmet about a year ago, and saw you building a Sauron Lord of the Rings helmet. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, they did indeed come out with a Sauron helmet. I don't know if anyone at customer service would even be allowed to answer a question like that. So I don't know if you got your answer back then, but yes, they did. They did end up making a Sauron helmet. So there you go. You predicted it. How many pieces are there? 1,003 pieces. Sorry if I'm missing your chats, guys. I try to keep up, but we got like 4 chats going all at the same time. So, did you get the Stranger Things Lego set, the Henry Creel house? I did, yes. I love the Creel house. It was one of my favorites from last year. One of my favorites I reviewed last year. I know it came out this year, but I reviewed it last year. Very cool. One of the best play features in a Lego set that I've seen in a very long time. Super, super cool. Can't wait for this set. Zelda's my childhood. I even went as far to buy 2 Deku trees. You got 2 of them? Wow, that is dedication. So that you could have both modes on display, I'm assuming. Both of the versions that you can build with it. I have a Lego from 1987. Mr. Japan, that is an old Lego. Nice. That is quite impressive. I think my oldest Lego set is going to be from the 90s because that's when I was born, but I don't actually know. I don't know exactly what year it is. Ah. Gotta sneeze, but it's not coming out. Dang it. Ah, don't you hate that? Ah. Excuse me. Whew. Made it. River, a bit fishy, blah. Juan, Lego Timmy, Austin, welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome. I was told you'd give me more attention on YouTube, so here I am. Yes, hello, Sorcerer Jakey. Did I miss your comment somewhere? Sometimes the comments scroll past so fast I can't see them. Bless you, thank you, Xander. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Jake, were you on another platform and then went over to YouTube? ×2. I rate the multitasking. That's a skill right there. Thank you. The multitasking is definitely the hardest part about being a LEGO live streamer because it can be very difficult. It would be hard enough if I was building and chatting with one chat, but I'm chatting with 4 chats all at the same time. So if you see me like glancing around to chats, that's what I'm doing. And it does take a little multitasking effort, so I gotta be careful about not messing up on these builds. Do you have any of the new Marvel Lego sets that is coming out this year? New Marvel Lego sets for this year? I don't think I've gotten any Marvel sets this year yet. I like the Cherry Blossom too. My parents bought it for them because they're changing the color if we're going to spring or autumn. That is fun. The Cherry Blossom is a very cute set. I do really like that one. They did a very nice job. I see what they're doing here. We're building this tower upside down. That's fun. Geez, if this cold would just finally leave me alone, that would be great. Just my typical trolling on TikTok. Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. I don't think I saw you pop up on TikTok at all. If the Devil Gorgon added a Lego set as a head of that, sorry I missed them, but what happens if we get a Demogorgon head? Oh, a Demogorgon head, that would be cool. I would definitely think a Demogorgon head would be a cool set to get. I don't know if we're going to be getting any more Stranger Things now that it's all over. I think probably those 2 that we got is all we're going to be getting, but that'd be a cool one. My childhood memories are mostly based on Lego. Honestly, same. A lot of memories of building Lego with my siblings, getting Lego sets for birthdays or Christmases or whatnot. Lots of good Lego memories. Oh, I see how they're building this. That is pretty smart, I gotta say. They're twisting these bricks in different directions, flipping them around a few ways to get this cool architecture on here. That's pretty cool. Set that aside. I love how Lego turns random pieces into enjoyable art, like the flowers, cherry blossom, or frogs. Yes, that is what's called nice parts usage, or NPU. In the Lego world, that's the term we use for that. Yeah, it's crazy what they can do with the most random parts, right? And then they turn it into something that you wouldn't expect. Such a fun thing, and so it's so satisfying. Like when you see a really good NPU, a really good nice parts usage can just really just be so impressive. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab some tissues because I am just like struggling right now. I'll be right back. Luckily, had some in the room right next door, so. Okay. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't know if I have a favorite YouTuber, honestly. There's a lot of really, really great and talented people on like all the different channels. I have a hard time picking any kind of favorites though, honestly. That's something that a lot of people get a little bit frustrated with me about, is that even picking like a favorite food or anything like that, I really, I struggle sometimes. Oh, got the hammer. That's cool. That's a cool way to build that. Hey man, great looking set. Thank you, Brick by Brick. Welcome in. Good to have you. Popped in for TikTok a bit. We know that app can't be trusted right now. Seriously, I think I'm missing so many chats on TikTok. Everything about TikTok is going crazy. It's just not good. It's just a problem. Here's our wee little fairy. Oh, put it on backwards. Cute! A little tower there with the fairy, the hammer in the back. Oh, nice. Those are all extras. Yeah, on to bag 3. We're making good time. I mean, not great time, but pretty good time. I'm an aspiring LEGO content creator. Nice. What's a man got to do to get follow back from the LEGO GOAT? I tell you what, I can't follow you back right now because of the way I got my stream set up, but shoot me a message. I'll check out your content and I'll see what I think. I just finished the Creel house. It was a pretty fun build. It looks phenomenal on the shelf. The Creel house is such a good shelf, such a good display set. And the play features are so good. So good. What do you think of the Super Mario Lego sets? I really like the big Super Mario sets, like the Super Mario Kart, the big Bowser, the Piranha Plant. Those ones I like. The little Mario sets with the little play figure, the little electronic thing, I don't love those ones. So yeah, I guess I'd say 50-50 on the Mario. All right, we're in the same case. Okay. Ezra, hello. I tried to reset it, but that didn't work. Oh, is it working now? What happened? Oh, I'm glitched to you guys too? Oh, shoot. So I had to order cancel customer service. You know why that would be? I don't know. I'm sorry. Is Instagram, is it working now? Are we okay? No, try to reset it, but it didn't work. Oh, I see. What the heck? I'm going to try resetting the stream because I do see that Instagram is glitched. So I will be right back. I'm going to try resetting the stream, guys. Stick around. Okay. And oh, I have to add the camera back. And turn that back on. Okay, let's see if that helps with our Instagram issue. Might not. Might have been a waste. We'll see. Sorry for everyone who's watching on Instagram. You probably can't hear me apologizing though if it's glitched out so bad. Ooh. You got a big old cape for Ganon, and here's our Ganondorf. Where's your head? There it is. Hey, Phoebe. What's up, TJ? Hello, Shelf. Shelf-worthy bricks, hello. Are you streaming via Restream? I couldn't figure out the dual camera setup. Yes, I am on Restream. The dual camera, there's a little plus button. You just say add extra camera. So that's what I did. Yeah, looks like Instagram did not get fixed. So sorry about that on Instagram. But here's our next minifig. Here is Ganondorf. I wish the lighting was a little bit better on my overhead, but unfortunately, that might be the best we can do. Oh, that's okay. It's not bad. Hi, when is this set released to the public? March 1st is the release date for this set here. What is going to be your next Lego set? Oh, I don't know. Let's finish this one before I get caught up on what's my next one. There are a few things that I know Lego is sending to me that, I mean, I'll be doing eventually. I know Pokemon is coming up. That one for sure is going to be one that we'll do. I don't know if I'll be doing that one on the live stream. That one might be one that I do by myself. Just because those, I mean, especially that $650 one is so big. Maybe one or two of the smaller ones I could do on the live stream. Like the gift with purchase and the little insiders thing, the badges. I could probably do those on the live stream, but probably not the huge one. Gonna be all over Whatnot in a couple months. Yes, it is. It for sure is. Have you built any Pokemon? I have not yet. No. They're coming out, but I have not gotten them yet. Have to give another try. Thanks, bud. Yeah, no problem. Good luck. Thoughts on the brick clog? Oh, Phoebe, I've posted my thoughts on the brick clog on my reviews. Feel free to check those out. My last two videos are both a lot of thoughts on the brick clog. Short version, they're bad. Very, very bad. Where can I get that mat? FO, this mat is from Rebrickable. I don't know if they still sell it or not, but that's where it was from originally. Rebrickable. It's a really fun website. They've got a lot of like different instructions that people put on there for different Lego sets. You can get alternate builds and different cool things. Okay, we got some kind of little function here, slides back and forth. What's your favorite set ever? My favorite set ever has got to be the Dungeons and Dragons set. In fact, if you guys want, I'm doing another live stream of the D&D campaign that goes with that set. I did one when it first came out with some of my friends. I've decided I want to do another one, but this time it's going to be with all first-time players. So if you're someone who's been curious about D&D, but you're a little bit like overwhelmed by it, or it seems too confusing or too difficult or whatever, but you like want to see how it goes, how it's played, this is the perfect opportunity, because that's literally like how I'm going to be running this campaign is with only first-time players, so that people can like watch and learn with these first-time players as they go. So yeah, if you're interested in that, that's going to be on February 22nd. So mark your calendars for that. That'll be a very fun little thing we're going to do with some of my friends who wanted to play D&D but have never played before. And I was like, "Oh, well, have you played this Lego one? It's super simple. It's super cute. You're going to love it." And they're all excited to play. So I'm looking forward to that too. I'll check it out. All right, great. Funny how they only did adult sizes. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be adding kid sizes later, but I mean, they're $150, so I don't know how many kids are spending $150 on shoes that aren't very comfortable. Maybe that's why. Maybe they knew that they weren't going to be very comfortable and that the adults would get them anyway. The adults would get them as like a collector's item, whereas with a little kid, if you put uncomfortable shoes on a little kid, they're not going to be happy with it. Could be. Could be that's why they didn't do kid sizes. Although they did announce that there's going to be a lot more stuff coming from the Crocs Lego team up, so I'm hoping that this one is just more like a publicity stunt kind of vibe. And then like actual good comfortable Crocs will be coming out later. That's my hope. I don't have any inside information or any proof of that, but we'll see. I won't ask about thoughts on the not so smart brick. Honestly, I think the smart brick at first glance looks pretty gimmicky in my opinion, but it might end up being cool. I don't know. I think obviously it's mostly meant for kids, and so like the real test is I'm gonna like play with it with some of my nieces and nephews, and if they have fun with it, then like that's all that matters, because they're the real people that LEGO is trying to sell these smart bricks to. Like the smart bricks aren't meant for the grown-ups. So I'm willing to give it a shot. See what it's like for the kids. But yeah, at first glance it does seem a little bit gimmicky to me, but maybe it's just not meant for me, which is fine, you know? Just like the little Mario sets seem a little gimmicky to me, but like clearly they're meant for kids and not for adults like me. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, this is the little secret Ganon hideout, Ganondorf hideout. I'm getting the McLaren P1 set. Nice. That's the only big supercar I've done, but it was really cool. Thoughts on the LEGO education sets? I think the LEGO education sets are very cool. I got to do a demo of one, so I actually got to be like one of the first people that tried it out, and I have a video up on the LEGO website explaining to parents like how they work. I think they're going to be really cool for little kids. Again, they're meant for kids. They're education sets. They're meant for young kids in school learning. It's not meant for like adult collectors or builders. So you have to keep the target audience in mind. But like they do a really good job of encouraging kids to be able to play with their Lego. That the first step, you have like a traditional building kind of experience. And then the next step, you kind of like customize the build. And then the last step, you build something completely new. So it kind of takes the kids from like basically what it's like being a Lego builder. Most people start by building sets, and then they start customizing their sets a little bit, and then they build a full mock. And so kids kind of get that same process as they're learning about something. Like the one I did was about penguins. So it taught the kids about penguins in Antarctica and why they slide on their bellies and how they get around on the ice, and about whales and how they eat krill. And so it's like got cute educational stuff to it that I think is going to be fun for young kids. Let's see if I refresh the Instagram one. Maybe that'll do it. Probably not. It'll probably just go to nothing. Nope. No, it's just gone. If I try to bring that back, no, it's going to go to a new video. Okay. The Instagram live stream is gone, so sorry, Instagram. We're just not there today. How many pages are there? 150? 160? About 160. Did you see the LEGO Speed Champions Summer Wave? Just asking if you did. I did not, no. I have not seen any Speed Champions stuff. I don't keep a super close eye on Speed Champions, though. Okay, so we put Ganondorf right here underneath in the ground, just like in the game. He's going to come up from out of the ground, right? So there he is. He's in there. Wow, there he comes. Or if you're looking at it from above, pops up. What do you think of the new botanical box art? I have not seen the botanical box art, so I do not know about it. Is there, I mean, I guess I just didn't pay attention to the box art. Did they make a significant change to the botanicals for the packaging or something? It's amazing. That's smart. I agree, Phoebe. I think so. Do you play Zelda? If so, then who is your favorite character from Age of Calamity, Tor Breath of the Wild, and Age of Imprisonment? My favorite character? I play Zelda, but I wouldn't say I'm like a super Zelda fan. So I don't know if I've got like favorite characters. And of course, now that I'm on the spot on a live stream, I'm going to forget every single person's name other than Zelda and Link. What's the shark guy? I can't remember his name. I'm blanking on the shark guy's name from Breath of the Wild, but he was cool. Isn't there going to be a Who a Pig Lego set, the coconut guys from Moana? Oh, I don't know. They did Hey Hey, so I don't know if they're gonna do more after Hey Hey. That could be fun, but I don't know. I have no inside information on that. Did you see the Ferrari F1 Icons car for March 1st? I did not, no. But I think I've told a few of you before, Ferrari is not really or F1 in general, is not really something that people in America pay very much attention to. I don't know what it is, just like culturally, people in the States just don't really care that much about F1. So, it makes sense that I haven't seen it because it just doesn't really get as much attention over here as it does other places in the world. Okay, here's our cool little fire in the background. Nice. That's a big cape. Yes, it is. And this is an even bigger cape because this one is for Big Ganon. Is it Sidon? Yeah, that sounds right. I'm mostly a big Ferrari fan. Well, hey, that's awesome. Ferrari is, I mean, obviously a worldwide huge brand, so it makes sense to have some big fans. This set doesn't look like it's got that much to it, but I'm only on bag 3 out of 8. And it looks like basically all that's left is Big Ganon and this like thing in the front. So I didn't think that that would take 5 more bags just to build Ganon, but I guess it might.
Give me all your money.
Hey, it's Jake.
Oh, that looks cool. Wait, what are you building? Oh, Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. You going on a run?
Yeah. Figured I'd come in and steal all your stuff.
Okay.
Oh, it's this.
Jake's just coming in and snooping around. Get the Lego clocks. Get the Crocs. I did get the Crocs. I didn't buy them. Lego sent them to me, and I posted my review on them if you want to check it out. They're terrible.
They're really, really awful.
Jake tried them too. They're not good.
Wait, should I go on my run in those Crocs?
If you make it more than a block, I would be shocked.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, a block in Crocs. Uh-oh. Pieces that I didn't put somewhere. And I must have missed. Ah. That's where they go. I missed these 2 little pieces. That's what happens when I'm trying to multitask, talking with chat and building Lego. I'm not sure about the Ferrari SF24 Technic set to have. I am not sure either. So you'll have to be the one to tell me. Where are your shelves from? Phoebe, they are from IKEA. So I also did a video about that recently if you want to see exactly how I put my shelves together. I've got little shelves that are the IKEA Billy bookcases, and those are the ones that I put most of my smaller sets on. The really big ones that you see behind me, like the ones where Rivendell and the Eiffel Tower can fit, those are the IKEA Pax wardrobe, because they're wardrobes, so they're bigger and thicker to be able to fit the all the stuff. Here is Link, my boy, with the Master Sword and his shield. One good thing about this is that this Link minifig was very expensive because it was only available in the huge Deku Tree set. I mean, this set is still expensive. It's $130, but it's going to make this minifig much more affordable for people. because now you can get it in a $130 set instead of a, how much was that one? Like 300, 400 something for the Deku Tree set. So there is our third and final minifig. Thank you. You're welcome, Phoebe. Happy to answer questions. I'd like to do a live stream like this. Do you have any tips? Hey, yeah, Talk Blocks. Let's see, tips for live streams. Honestly, when I started doing my live streams, I would only ever have like 2 people watching. So first tip is just like, don't worry about how many people are watching. Just do it for fun. Whether you have 1 person or 0 people or 1,000 people watching, like as long as you're having fun with building and just enjoying the process, that's what matters the most. So I'd say that's my first tip. Yeah, what after that, just find a good software for it. I use a software called Restream. I use my laptop for my main camera and an old phone for my overhead camera, so it's not like anything fancy. You don't need to go spend tons of money on equipment. Restream you can use for free, and then, you know, just use a phone or a tablet or whatever you've got around the house. You don't have to do anything crazy, especially when you're first starting out. Like, just use whatever you've got. If later you decide you want to step it up, you totally can. I mean, that's what I did. My very first live stream was literally just my phone sitting on a tripod with me in like a very, very not nice room, not a good background. Like, it was literally just a room in my house, a plain white wall behind me, and I was just building the Eiffel Tower. If you go back in my live stream replays or whatever, if you go back through my TikTok channel, it was like super, super, super basic, very, very low quality. But you know, you just start with something basic, have fun with it. And then if you want to keep going, then slowly, like I slowly started getting better at it. I slowly started figuring out, oh, like I should have a better background. And then I figured out what background I wanted to do. And then my background has changed so many times since then. Started adding, you know, Lego sets behind me, and then I started getting a microphone, and I started getting an overhead camera, and then I started getting lights, and like, you just very slowly can start building up. But you know, I kind of feel like it's like almost anything in life. You're not going to be very good at it when you first start. So just don't worry about being good at it. Just start because you're having fun with it and you're learning. And then slowly you'll learn more and more. You'll get better and better. And yeah, just keep practicing and keep improving. How have you been? Camden, I'm doing great. How are you? Does anyone have the Ferrari SF1024 Technic set? I want to know if it's worth it. Great question. I do not. I do not have it. So I wonder why. It's kind of a bummer that Instagram decided to just like die on me, because we're getting some good chats in there. But oh well, that's what happens. This set does have more to it than I expected. When I first saw the picture of the set, I thought it looked like a little bit basic, like there wasn't a lot going on. But it's actually quite a bit more to this set than I would have anticipated, which is, you know, that's cool. It's cool that they put like so many details and hidden stuff all around this set. It's fun. Ooh, we're getting some hearts. That's cute. Because no Zelda game or set would be complete without having some extra lives around for you to go find. Comes with an extra. I'm just gonna put all 4 in there. Look, you put your little hearts inside that little storage right there, so Link can heal himself up. I guess Zelda could too, but I don't think you get to play as Zelda in Ocarina of Time, so. Thanks a lot for the tips. You're welcome. Yeah, just have fun with it, you know? Just have a good time. Have a good time. Go easy on yourself. Don't take it too seriously. That's the other thing. I see a lot of people that are like trying to be streamers and they're like being so serious about everything, and they're like, I don't know. I just feel like people don't really respond to that as much anymore. Like, just be chill. Just be chill. Have a good time. Hang out with people. Make some new friends. You know, that's all people really want. You're almost finished the Legend of Zelda set. Yes, we are almost finished. I mean, I guess kind of. We're like halfway through. There's 8 bags in this set, and this is bag 4, so we're halfway done. Although it does feel like, or look like, we should be more than halfway through, because there's not too much after this. It's at least it seems like there's not too much after this, but they're kind of surprising me with, they keep adding on more and more details that I did not notice on the box cover. The like destroyed ruins of the castle is pretty cool, that the way they managed to build this here. Remember me, King of the Multiverse. Yes, welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome back to the live. Okay, I wonder, I just had a thought. I don't know if this is going to work, but I just had a thought about a way that I might be able to get Instagram back. So I'm going to try this really quickly. And you guys can kind of see that this is just literally just a laptop. I'm going to try to get Instagram back online really quickly, because I'm feeling bad that we got all the Instagram friends that aren't able to hang out with the Legend of Zelda build. Okay, so I go over here and I go to this. Maybe this will bring it back up. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. And if it doesn't work, then, oh well, at least I tried. Come on, Zelda, or Instagram. Come on, Instagram, you can do it. We believe in you. Maybe? Maybe Instagram? Unable to connect. Why are you unable to connect? Stream key, copy. Wait. It says streaming. I don't see it. We'll give it a second. That's annoying though. Whoa. Oh, using this piece for the Triforce. That's smart. I like that. That's very smart. Ha! Would you look at that? Look at LEGO being so clever. Triforce. That is cool. That is very cool. Well, it might have ruined everything. I don't know. I thought it would help. Oh, it wasn't finished because I didn't have the frame around it. Now I've got the black frame around it. So now there's the Triforce. Yeah, this is being real weird. Sending data. Yeah, send the data to Instagram. You can do it. I believe in you. Unable to connect. What the heck? What the heck, Instagram? Why are you ruining my life? Usually TikTok's the one that's being annoying. And I expected with all the TikTok ownership changes that have been ruining everything lately that it would still be the annoying one, but I guess Instagram's the problem child today. Seems like we can never get a stream that is just totally smooth, no problems. There's always something. There's always at least one of the channels that's acting up. Oh well. Can't win them all. Oh, those are going to be where Ganon's feet are, it looks like. Okay. Link's coming, jumping off of the building here. So you can get him in a cool dynamic fighting pose. Better put him in his fighting face in that case. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Don't want that. Seems like that should be able to secure on a little bit better. All right, so there's Link. He's coming jumping through the air. And now we start building Ganon. I'm going to take a quick break. We've been on for about an hour. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, and we will build Ganon. Okay. Okay, we're back. Hey, Joshua, welcome in. Bag 5, let's build Ganon. Probably can set this aside for now. I'll put Peach. Not Peach. I've been playing too much Mario Kart. I'll put Zelda here. Where she is on the box. All right. Part of me wants to keep trying to fix Instagram, but part of me also is like, it's just not worth it. What if I just do this? What if I just set up an Instagram live stream just on my phone? Maybe I'll just try that. And Instagram won't have a great view, but it's better than nothing, right? We'll just set you up like, oh, where's I need my little stand thing that I got for this, but it's upstairs at the moment, so I don't know how this is gonna work, if this is gonna work at all. Dang it. Hello, Instagram. Welcome in. I'm gonna try to get you guys set up so that you can actually see what's happening, because apparently the live stream software is not wanting to cooperate today. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, now that's got a camera. Oh, y'all, this is not gonna look great, but it's the best we can do for today. Oops. Is that okay? I mean, that's not great, but hi. No, that's terrible. I can't do that. Oh man. What if we go like this? This is just like such a mess right now. This is so bad. Such a mess. Okay, that's as good as we can do. Show us the Lego. Hello, welcome in Instagram. Sorry, your guys' view is gonna be bad because my streaming software doesn't want to cooperate, but you know what? We'll do what we can. Oh my God, I love you. You built the best Lego. Ryan, hello. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying for sure. I asked you a question. What do you think of Lego Mario? Why can I not see all the comments? There we go. What do you think, does Lego Mario and Yoshi look good on the shelf? And is it a good set? The little one that runs around, I think is a really good set. I like that one a lot. It's very cool. Yeah, I'm a fan of that Lego Mario Yoshi running around thing. It's a really cool display piece. It's a really fun little like movement function. Yeah, I like it. Hey, so I had like 40 pieces missing from a Lego set, and I tried an order from customer service and they canceled it. What? That's weird. I would try calling Lego customer service and talking to them. Sometimes on their like online order forms, they have a limit on how many pieces you can order for a missing order. But I've had a time where a whole bag was missing from an order and they were able to fix it and take care of it for me by calling them. So that's what I would try. Try calling them and they should be able to help you out. Sorry that you had that. That's annoying. Thinking of buying it. Thanks. Nice. Very nice. Okay, can we make up some time? I feel like I had to take up so much time trying to fix that Instagram problem that didn't actually get fixed. So now I'm lagging behind. Gotten a little slow on this build. We're an hour in and I've barely done 4 bags. I guess 15 minutes per bag. That's not terrible. Usually about 10 though. Hello, Forgive, Gabriel, Nick, Jacob. Welcome in, you guys. Okay. Gannon, coming along. Is there not? No, I was gonna say there has to be 2 of those. Oh, I'm kind of losing my mind. I'm hitting that point. Hello, what are you building? Gabriel, this is the final battle from the Ocarina of Time Legend of Zelda set. Oh, you guys can't see it because it's over there. I'll put it over here so you guys can see. Oh, you can't see that either. The unfortunate thing is that the Instagram chat really has been crapping out on me on my streaming software, so I'm trying to figure out, trying to figure out the best way to like bring you guys into the stream, but unfortunately it's not been cooperating with me, so sorry, as I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, and nothing seems to be working very well. So we're trying a few different places and stuff for this camera to be, and it's just being a nightmare. Okay, maybe that's not great, but decent. Yeah, Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda set, that's what we're doing. Turbo, sorry, I missed your comment. You put question marks, but I didn't see the previous comment. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with like 12 comments and problem solve and do all this stuff at once. Have you built the Lego Daily Bugle? I have built it, but I've also dropped it intentionally to tear it down so that I could rebuild it as something else. I didn't love that Daily Bugle set personally. It wasn't my favorite. Yeah, just didn't love it. Just joined, which, oh yes, saw that. Adam, morning, Carrie, Mastery. Welcome in, everybody. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time. What we're trying, anyway, to build right now. I'm gonna just scoot over a little bit. And we'll do that. Maybe now you can see it a little better. And here we go. Man, this Instagram thing is really throwing me off today. It's all right. We got it mostly figured out for now. Not ideal, but we got it going. Gannon's big old pecs. And we're back. We are back, just not as good because for some reason Instagram's not working over there. How much would it cost? This set is going to be $130 when it drops on March 1st. Yeah. Hi again. Hi again, BZN. Yeah, kind of back, kind of not. I'm getting the Hobbit Lego someday. Nice. The original ones that came out with the Hobbit movies, or the new ones that they're coming out with, the new Lord of the Rings stuff. I mean, either way, awesome. Cool sets. Man, I am liking this little Ganon build. They've got some cool build styles and details on here. I'm really digging this part. The one with the movie. All right, yeah, those original movie ones, those were cool. Those were cool. Best of luck getting them, because I know they're very expensive nowadays. Yeah, those would be fun to have. How old is this set? This set is not old. This set is brand new. It is not actually, it's so brand new, it's not even out yet. It comes out on March 1st. How cool is the Boeing just behind you to build? I already have the Concorde and I don't know if it's worth it. It is a cool build. I would say if you already have the Concorde, they'll probably be very similar builds. I haven't done the Concorde, but just, I would imagine that the Boeing and the Concorde are probably pretty similar. But it is cool. If you are like a huge plane guy, if that's like the thing you love, then go for it. But otherwise, I would say it's probably similar enough that you don't really need to get it. I've been watching game reviews on my YouTube account. Oh, nice. What are you watching? Oh, and Gavin, thanks for following. Welcome. Glad to have you. Bag 5. Done. Bag 6. Okay, the rest of the bags are kind of small because it looks like the rest of the bags are literally just finishing building Ganon. So hopefully we'll be able to get these done fairly quickly. Oh, I guess Ganon is pretty big though. Like his arms and legs are pretty sizable little sections. So, we'll see. We'll finish it either way. We're finishing it on this live stream today. What's your favorite Marvel set? My favorite Marvel set is probably, I love Star-Lord's helmet. I think it's the best of the helmet series. The Sanctum Sanctorum is really cool. So is the Avengers Tower. So is the Milano. There's a lot of good ones. I don't know. It's very hard to pick. I'm a huge plane guy. Yep. Okay, then you'll probably want to get it. It'll be a cool one for you. Lego The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, gameplay. Oh, nice. That old Lego Hobbit game. That was a cool one. Those Lego games, there's something about them. They're just like classic childhood nostalgia, right? Maybe that's why I got to play a little demo of the new Batman Lego game that's coming out next 2 months. I think it's, when is it? May or March? Something like that. And it was like so much fun. And I think one of the reasons it was so fun is because it just took me back to all of those childhood nostalgia of those Lego games. Because they were just like so classic. You know what I mean? They were so good. I'm going to the Lego store Disney Springs next month for a marching band trip. How do you feel about the Goonie set? Nice, fun. I think the Goonie set is very cool, but I'm not personally like the hugest Goonies fan. I didn't grow up watching the Goonies very much. So it's not like a big part of my childhood. So I don't think I would get it for me personally. But I do think it's a very cool build. I think that I got to do an interview with the designers of it actually at Fan Media Days last year. And they did a really cool job at integrating so many parts of the movie. and like getting some really cool, interesting build techniques and doing some cool display sizes and stuff. So I would say if you grew up with the Goonies and Goonies is like one of your childhood classic films or you just love it, then I'd say go for it. I'd say if you're someone like me who knows the Goonies and who likes the Goonies, but it's not like a huge part of their childhood, probably one you can skip. Can you please show the box right at the screen? There you go. There's the box. There's the back of the box. It's a cool set. It's a very cool set. Oh, do you remember how, oh, geez. Sorry, I'm doing Instagram on my phone and it's so small. Hello, Mont. Do you remember how long it took you to make the NASA new launch set? I'm considering buying it. Not too long. I feel probably like an hour or so, maybe 2 hours. I don't really remember, but it was a pretty simple, straightforward one. Hello, Laura. Would you happen to know which store would happen to sell or would happen to be on sale for boxes of Lego, for example, Target or Walmart or Dollar Tree? They all do sales at different times. I don't know which ones are on sale at this exact moment, but they all do them at different points. So yeah, I guess it just depends on when exactly you looked. Yeah, sorry, no, that's not like the most helpful answer. I don't know which ones are doing it. I don't have all of their sales schedules memorized, but I have seen sales at all of those stores in the past. I don't think I've ever seen Lego at Dollar Tree. I've seen like other brick brands at Dollar Tree, but I don't think I've ever actually seen Lego. But yeah, Target, Walmart, Barnes & Noble, Best Buy even has Lego. You know, you can sometimes find Lego at like really random places that you wouldn't think of. Amazon Prime, yeah, Amazon you can get Lego discounts. I do know that. Thanks for the input. You are welcome, Landon. What's up? What Lego bag you on? Oh, we are on bag number 6 out of 8. So we're making progress, but also taking a little bit longer than I anticipated to build this set. Not that that's a bad thing. Getting to spend more time building Lego is not a bad thing. But yeah, I was kind of expecting this, like based on the box, it looks like there's not a lot to it, but when you're actually building it, they put a lot of like details and stuff into it, which is fun. It's nice to see that they're like getting a little bit more, a little bit more detail oriented on these ones, not just throwing it together. Like this one does feel like they put in a good amount of work, good amount of time getting those details all right and everything. I mean, Lego usually does, but still. Hello, TJ. Hello, Kelly from the Kelly from the Dales. Welcome in. What do you think about the new smart brick? It's hard to say because like it's not designed for adults. You know, like clearly it's designed for kids. It's meant to be a plaything for kids. For me personally, it feels like it's kind of gimmicky, but like I don't know, maybe kids will like build it and love it and really like it. So I think the kids are going to be the ones who are going to really, I'll have to like play with it with my nieces and nephews or something and see what they think of it before I give too harsh of judgment on it. Yeah, my first impression seems a little gimmicky, seems kind of like the Mario little play figurine, which I also felt was just kind of gimmicky and didn't really add anything, but if the kids like it, then that's all that really matters. That's who it's made for, after all. What do you think I should get for my first modular? Ooh, it depends. If you're trying to get like a collection of all of the modulars, or you think that's something you want to do, then start with the oldest modular you can get your hands on, because the older they are, the more expensive they're going to start getting. If you're just getting one just because you just think it's fun, and you just want one or two and you're not worried about collecting them, then that a lot just kind of depends on personal preference, on like what kind of vibe you like. Of the latest ones that have come out, I don't like this year's Shopping Street. I don't like it. I liked Tudor Corner. That was a good one. Jazz Club was a good one. Natural History Museum is bigger, but it's a good one. My personal favorite is the Police Station. But that one's been retired for a little while now, so unless you can find it online or find a good deal somewhere, you probably wouldn't be able to grab that one. So yeah. I know that's maybe not the most helpful answer, but is there any info on the leaked Shrek sets? I heard those rumors, but I have not seen anything official. Yeah, no extra info. I love how like menacing and mean Ganondorf is, and then his tail is so like rainbow and fabulous. It's just like such a different vibe. He's got like these sparkly, translucent, colorful scales on his tail, and he himself is all like these dark, dark green, dark red, a very like imposing presence. And then his tail has got like, ooh, shiny pink, shiny purple. But they did a good job on his little figure. He's like got a cool posable figure going. All right, bag 7. Looks like we're getting onto the arms now. No worries. I think I'm going to pick up the Natural History Museum. The Natural History Museum is a very fun one. I like it a lot. I think it looks very cool. I know there are a lot of people who didn't love it, but I liked it. It's a lot better than Shopping Street, at least in my opinion. Okay. Arm number 1. Mac Isaac, Pedestrian, welcome in, guys. Anyone who is just joining or new to the live stream, welcome. I am building the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Final Battle set. We're on bag 7 out of 8, so we're getting close to the end. So if you wanted to come around and see the finished product, we're probably like 20 minutes away from the finished product. So you came at the right time. I've recently heard about Mox. What do you think about it? Do you have some advice if we want to try someday? Yeah, I mean, Mox are great. Like, anyone who's watching who doesn't know, Mock, M-O-C, stands for My Own Creation. So it's just a term that people use in the LEGO worlds for when they build something that isn't instructions or a LEGO set, that they, come up with something their own, use their own pieces to make something. mocks are awesome. It's how a lot of the Lego designers who like work for Lego and design the sets that they sell you, they got started by doing mocks, and that's how they practiced and built up their skills. So it's obviously it's a really big and important part of the Lego ecosystem. If you're wanting to get started with mocks, I think that's awesome. I would just say just start small. Don't worry about building something huge. Just pick like something that you really like, something you're a fan of, maybe a movie or a TV show or a book, or if you're into cars or planes, just pick something that you like and just make a small version of it. You know, make a really small thing and just see how it goes. And then you'll start learning. Your first things you make will probably not be very good because that's just how it goes when you're building a new skill. You know, your first time is doing it, probably not going to be great. But just stick with it, keep building, keep doing stuff, keep practicing. You'll learn new little tips and tricks. You'll learn ways that you can do things with the bricks that you hadn't thought of before. And yeah, just have fun with it. As long as you're having fun with it, that's all that matters. And it really doesn't matter like how good or professional or whatever your stuff is. Like, just enjoy the process. Hi, Harry. Welcome in. So sorry, I just missed everything. Oh, that's right. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Sorry, my earbuds keep connecting to everything when I don't want to watch. It's been driving me crazy. Back now, Lego friends. No worries. Welcome back. Good to have you. Hey, J-Man. Welcome in. We are working on Ganon right now. I like these little angled pieces for the fingers. They're pretty cool. Those work pretty well. Oh, nice. And it's got like good articulation on there too. Ha! All right, so there's one arm for Ganon. Time for arm number 2. This is gonna be a repeat, just backwards. Oh, and then the last bag is gonna be the head. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sounds as nice as I thought about it. However, I don't know how to get the right amount of pieces, the right type of them. For example, any idea? I still have my Lego sets and additional pieces. See, I actually think that's the best way to start doing mocks. Don't worry about getting a ton of pieces or the right pieces. Just whatever pieces you have, pour them out and just start building something. Just start practicing. Like, just take all of your extra pieces or the pieces from old sets that you've taken apart and just start building something. Just have fun with it. If you want to get a lot of parts cheaply, my favorite way to do that is with the Lego classic boxes, like the big yellow boxes. It's not like a specific set. They give you some ideas in the instructions of things you could build with it, but it's like just a bunch of random pieces. I think those are really good ways to get started. You can also try buying the Lego 3-in-1 sets. Those are a good way to learn a lot of mock building skills as if you build all of the different versions. Because like you build the one version and then you see how they use those pieces, you take it apart, you build the next, and then the third version, and you can see how those parts can be used in so many different ways. And then try to build something completely new. Try to make it a 4-in-1 set where you make the 4th thing that it comes with, you know? Because yeah, you don't need to have like a huge collection of parts to make something big and epic. Just start with making something small. And it's not, don't worry about it if it's very good. If you do want to look for like specific parts because you're like, ooh, I want to build this specific thing and I want to try something big, I would try bricklink.com. That's a really good place to look for specific parts if that's what you're hoping for. But yeah, I would say just like start small, start simple, and just use what you've got. Hey, Matt, Lego by Matt, welcome in. Okay. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Ooh. It's getting a little bit late, guys. It's already 5 o'clock. It's dinner time. I'm still here building. And I've still got another bag to do. Jeez. That's all right. We'll finish this up. Last bag is just going to be his head. That shouldn't take too long. Yeah, it's not super complicated of a head. And then we'll be good to go. Oops. Okay. Here's our Ganon body. That's looking pretty cool. Now, onto the head. Oh, and we're putting the cape on too. Oh, sorry, I missed some chats. Happy Lego Day, people from Malaysia. Hello, welcome, thank you. Thoughts on the new Lightning McQueen set? I haven't seen it, so I don't know. And I'm from France. Oh, bienvenue de la France. Est-ce que je savais que vous êtes de la France? Peut-être que j'ai oublié. And there's a spider in my bed. Uh-oh. Well, can you get it out? All right, last bag, guys. Here we go. Let's get some likes thrown up for the last bag. Give me some extra motivation. I am slowing down a little bit. I can feel it. I can feel myself starting to slow. Oops. Thanks. Oh no. I do like this cloth cape. They got a cool big cloth cape piece for Ganon here. Okay, here comes the head. We can do this. Oh, and they got some printed parts for his teeth and his eyes and stuff. Nice. Brixu, Theo, Yang, Red, welcome in, you guys. What? Is this correct? Doesn't feel correct. This part is getting a little tricky. some of these details. Hello, Yang. Lightning McQueen came out at the beginning of this month under the Speed Champion. Oh, yes, the Speed Champion's Lightning McQueen. I did see that one. Yeah, I think it looks cool. I don't know if I'm going to get it for myself, but I do think it looks cool. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of kids that are really going to like that one, because I know, obviously, a lot of kids are really big Cars fans, so I think that's fun for them that they get a little Speed Champion version. Yeah, just might not be personally getting it, though. Okay. Got his little horns on here. Woo. Starting to hurt my fingers. Especially when I do it wrong. Okay. Oh, and he's got his hair pieces. These are kind of cool. What is this? What set is this? Oh, and this is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Final Battle set. And we're on the last bag, so you were joining right on time to see the end. We're building Ganon's head right now. Oh, and it's going on his body right now. So we're done building it. His body is a little bit, like, fragile. Like, it seems like things come off a little bit easily. But he does look pretty cool. There is Ganon. And now we got to make his huge swords. We're doing a ×2 on here, so just be doing these. Then that's going to be it. We're going to be done after we finish this sword. Nice. Yeah, thank you, Owen. Actually looks cool, doesn't it? I think it's pretty cool. I do think, now that I've gotten to the end of the set, you know, people at the beginning of the live stream were asking what I thought about the price. It's $130 for 1,000 pieces, so it is over our 10 cent per piece average, which I don't love. And 130 does seem like too much for this set. Just like in general, I feel like that's probably too much for it. However, it's a Zelda set. It's a licensed IP. That's probably why it's more expensive than it should be. I feel like this set should be more like 80, 90 bucks. 130 is too much. But for all the Zelda fans out there, like, I think LEGO and Nintendo both know that the hardcore Zelda fans, especially the ones who are now adults who played Ocarina of Time as kids, they've got adult money now, and they're going to spend their adult money on their childhood nostalgia. So I think they know that they can charge more for this and people will still buy it. I wouldn't say that it's not worth it. I would just say it is more expensive than I think it should be. But yeah, I know there's going to be tons of people who are still going to buy it no matter what. Ganon gets his 2 swords in hand. And he is looking pretty fierce. They do give you 2 little spots that his feet are supposed to go to help you pose him, I guess, in the correct way or the way that they designed it for. Oh, whoops. It's a pretty wide stance you got there, Ganon, but there he is. It's like falling over. Get him in some kind of a cool little pose here. Yeah, there we go. Final battle, Ganon and Link. You got Zelda in there too. That's a pretty cool display set. Like, that's pretty cool, I would say. And don't forget, Ganondorf comes up out of the ground right there. So that's a fun little surprise also. I really like the way they did like the crumbling tower or the crumbling castle, the towers and the pieces of the wall and everything. Like, it looks very cool. It's a cool dynamic display. I do like how they've put this all together. Yeah, I don't think it's worth $130. But if you're a Zelda fan, you're probably not going to care. You're probably going to buy it anyway. Looks cool. Awesome, right? Yes. OMG, looks cool. I agree. I'm a Swordist already uploaded this set video. Yeah, Joseph, she does things pretty early. I like to build them on the live stream for you guys. She builds them before and then can upload them on embargo date. Hey, what set is this? Vanessa, this is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Final Battle. Guys, make sure like and subscribes at the end of the video. Don't forget. Yes, thank you, Julian. I would love anyone who's watching to like and subscribe wherever you are. Looks cool. Does it come with any play features? The only play feature really is you can push this button in the back, which makes Ganon pop up, or Ganondorf pop up. That's really the only play feature. The rest of it is just kind of like posable model, like a display posable model. Do you have the Titanic? I do. It's upstairs on display in my living room, though. Can I ask something? Sure. What shelves are you using in your background? The smaller shelves are IKEA Billy bookshelves. The bigger shelves are the PAX wardrobe that I had to paint black because they don't come in black. But yeah, that is it, guys. Pretty cool set, I have to say. Pretty cool set. I do like it. I am going to be going though, so yeah, I can't Yasa? I can't read what your username says right now because it's so tiny. Should I get the Halo out of the F1? I don't know. I don't have any of those, so I cannot tell you on that one. I'm not a big car guy, so I don't really get the car sets very often. What's your favorite set? Oh, and my favorite set is the D&D set. I love it. It's got the Titanic, but when it was halfway done building and tried to pick it up and it dropped, I have to rebuild it all. Oh, that is a big set to have to rebuild it all. I am sorry. Sorry to hear that. Yo, Real Brick Bandit, welcome in. Do you have any videos on your bio of your full Lego displays? I did do a video on my page that you can check out of a big room tour recently, but my room changes so often that it's hard to keep up with it. Thank you so much. You are welcome. And come on back anytime, guys. Thank you for joining. We just built on the live stream Sauron yesterday, Legend of Zelda today. We have more coming up. More brand new, currently unreleased sets from Lego we're going to be doing on the live stream. So come back. Check out the fun content. We'll be building more. We've got Pokemon coming up for sure. I can tell you about those ones. The other sets that are coming up, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you about yet, but I can tell you Pokemon's coming soon. So make sure you followed, liked, come back for more fun Lego content. We have a good chill time in here. How long it took you to build that? This set, I just built it on the live stream today, about an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah. Love the D&D one too, been a bit crunched on the price. Do you think it's worth it? I do think it's worth it. I know it's expensive, but I think it's worth it for the price. It's got a really good campaign with it. I'm actually going to be doing another campaign. I'll be DMing a bunch of my friends who have never played D&D before. That's going to be on February 22nd. So either mark your calendars or make sure you follow and hit notifications or whatever so you can get notified for that. We're going to do a live stream of the whole one-shot campaign using the D&D set. It's super fun. It's a cool campaign. And it's all going to be players who have never played before. So if you've never played before and you're curious to like see how it goes or to learn about it or figure out how the play works, come and join. If you watch it, I'm going to be literally teaching them how to play as we go. I'm designing the session to be built that way, so you guys will be able to see how that works. So it's going to be very fun. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining. I just saw the preview for the new Luigi set. Oh yeah, that little tease we got. It's going to be cool. Thanks everyone for joining. Keep an eye out for the Ocarina of Time review and the Sauron helmet review coming soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Take care, everyone. Bye.